Now let's go to the stock down portion, and we have to start with Jordan Poole. And it's really Golden State's bench as a whole, which I wrote about in the Hoop Collective column that Brian Windhurst has each week on ESPN.com. But Jordan Poole got a huge extension this offseason and was the guy that was supposed to be, really the face of this young group of players that the Warriors have going forward. Him, James Wiseman, Jonathan Kuminga, Moses Moody. He's the leader of that group. And through the first 3 weeks of the season, he is second to last in the NBA in plus minus. The only player worse than him is Norm Powell, and he's only a couple of points worse. His percentages are down across the board. He's shooting around 30% from three. He has just not been the player that the Warriors need him to be. They needed him to be the leader of that second unit to carry that group forward. And he's been a big part of why it's been a disaster. Now, there's been a lot of attention paid to James Wiseman struggling. He has not been good. He needs to be much better. He was benched along with JaMychal Green, who's also been bad in Monday's win over the Sacramento Kings in favor of a two-way player in Anthony Lamb. So Steve Kerr has said he's going to be experimenting with things, and that's going to clearly be the case going forward as he tries to find a way to make this work. But the biggest way for this bench unit to turn around for the Warriors is Jordan Poole has to start looking like Jordan Poole again. And he has not been to this point the guy who got that extension. They need that to be the case going forward if they're going to dig out of this 4-7 holder in to start the season. Remember, the only reason they were able to find a way to beat the Sacramento Kings at home on Monday night was because Steph Curry had 47 points. If he has to have those kind of efforts to beat mediocre to bad teams, the Warriors are not going to be the team everybody thought they were going to be coming into the season. And a big part of that changing is Jordan Poole needs to be a lot better.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.